Welcome back. Let's get you a quick update right now coming in from the Silicon City that is still trying to cope with the aftermath of heavy showers. A tragedy, remember, struck after a 7-story under construction building also collapsed. The structure, which came down crashing in the Babu Saplia area last evening, has killed 8. 13 have been rescued so far. As per the police, there are about 2 to 3 more people who are suspected to be still trapped under the tons of debris. Now, this shocking collapse was caught on a CCTV camera. That's what you see on your screens right now. The NDRF has worked together with the SDRF and fire and emergency personnel who've all been conducting rescue operations all through the last many hours.
As we speak, the rescue operations continue here. 2 earth movers currently operating on the ground along with the NDRF, the fire and the SDRF personnel. The search is on for at least about 2 to 3. The exact number is not known. And yesterday, the police were saying that the people totally who were inside were about 15. But already now, we've seen 5 dead bodies that have been pulled out of the rubble, 13 people that have been rescued. That takes the number to 18. And, the life sensors that were used by the NDRF detected some sort of a movement inside the building, after which concentrated efforts have been going on. There are, of course, sniffer dogs as well that have been pressed into action. So it is, of course, an extensive operation. And while we look at the size of the building, it's quite massive. 7 stories in total. Where it has collapsed, of course, there were no houses, but adjacent to it, multiple houses. Just goes on to show how big the tragedy would have been if this collapse would have happened on either side of the road. But fortunately, at this point in time, it has happened on the side where there were no houses. But nonetheless, a lot of lessons, of course, to learn from this tragic incident. The Deputy Chief Minister who visited the spot said, well, there seems to be some rules that have been flouted. Now, if it has been, we'll have to really look at how soon an FIR will be registered and how soon an arrest will be made, and more importantly, how this will be made as an example or will serve as a deterrent to other builders or people who flout norms, put lives at risk here in the city of Bengaluru.
And Times Now, remember, has also spoken to a building collapse survivor who narrates the entire ordeal and what happened bit by bit.
लंच करके हम लोग 2 बजे काम पे लगे थे। उसके बाद 2 बजे 3 बजे तब बारिश हुआ। बारिश 3:30 बजे तक हुआ। 4:10 में पूरा बिल्डिंग नीचे गिर गया। उसके बाद हम लोग तीसरा फ्लोर पे काम कर रहे थे। मैं 2 आदमी छुट्टी था, साइड पे हम सोते थे। एक मेरा नया लड़का आया था गांव से, वो पार्किंग में घूम रहा था, वो भी चले गया, मर गया। उसके बाद मेरा मिस्त्री जो है वो बाथरूम लगा रहा था, वो भी मर गया। बस हम हॉल में थे तो पूरा नीचे गिरते मैं अपने से भागा था।
Now, on the other hand, you also have police sources telling Times Now that the legal permit for this structure was not secured. Adding to this, Muniraj Reddy, who's the owner of the building, his son Mohan Reddy and the site engineer have reportedly absconded. They are nowhere to be found. But the cops have also arrested the owner's son, Bhuvana Reddy. As per sources, the property is registered under his name. There is also an FIR that has been registered against the owner, the son Mohan Reddy, and another individual. Times Now also spoke to the local Congress MLA, Bharti Basavaraj, who said that permission for the BBMP was secured only for 4 floors. But 6 floors were being built, flouting all rules.
He is given legally only 4 floors. He is making a 6th floor. So that is a effective of this building. But quality is also not good. Who has made this building? Please take a serious action. Put the criminal action to take immediately. So I already instructions to the police officer.
And there is also a response, remember, that has come in from the Deputy Chief Minister, D.K. Shivakumar, who does say that the police will be taking very stringent action in the entire case. And he says that such negligence will not be tolerated.
Wherever the entire Bangalore, I have already instructed, wherever there is construction activities going on, without any proper license, proper plan approval, all those things will be stopped. It will be looked. According to my technical team, they feel that the proper iron rods have not been there, proper foundation was not been there. That is why it has happened. And about 7 floors, it was not eligible to construct in a small area. We are taking for Congress, the government is filing a case on everyone It may be including the official, the contractor and the landowner, whoever may be responsible for this, all will be under the law.